You, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Good day to everybody, man. Hold, let me get my thing right real quick, cause y'all know I barely know what the hell I be doing on here. There we go. Look, what's up, man? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Are we live? Good. What's the word? I just wanted to drop in real quick. Listen, man. Y'all know I don't get on here for money. Or I don't get on here to, really, not yet at least. I don't get on here to really sensationalize stories and all that good stuff. I really only get on here when I got something I want to say. And today, you see the title, man. I really want to talk to SANETER. SANETER, man. Look, I want to talk to you, brother. Look, I'm somebody who will get on, the channel, and I want to see some of the things that you present, right? And it seems like every time I get on the channel and I want to check out, say Jabari, I like looking at Jabari, man. I like listening to his presentations. I like hearing him talk his shit, right? So I went on there the other day and I wanted to hear Brother Jabari. He was responding to Chief X, right? So I went on there, and if you're not familiar with SANETER and the HOK or the conscious community, please disregard this video. It's not for you. Don't even get yourself caught up, all right? But so I went on there the other day. I wanted to see the presentation, and there's been a bunch of controversy about Brother Polite. There's been a bunch of controversy about how do I say this without grabbing the attention of YouTube? There's been a lot of controversy about sexual deviant behavior with children, right? So I tap into the program, and look here, I don't take none of this personally, right? When these people do what they do on the screen or on their show, I don't take it personal, okay? That's first and foremost. A lot of these people, they'll take it personal. They will start doxing people. They will start, it gets crazy on these YouTube streets, right? So I'm not one of those people. I come here for entertainment, and sometimes I come here for some knowledge and information, right? So I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna break it down because I want SANETER to hear, because sometimes you just see things that are so irritating, right? You see things that you just want to speak on. And I'm gonna give you the premise right now. SANETER, brother, look, you wonder why people are connecting you. You wonder why, you ask the question all the time. Why they saying I'm a this? I'm a, yeah, this is why, brother. This is why right here. Okay, look here. This is why they're connecting you with Brother Polite. I don't understand what you don't get about this, my brother. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, I would love to see more stuff other than the Egypt, and they're stuck, dog. It's a religion. They're stuck in whatever they stuck in. And sometimes certain topics I will go over there and I will listen to. And I'm not mad at all that, but it should be something more of value, something more up to date. You know what I'm saying? Than Africa and all this other religious type of stuff. But anyway, the reason why they're connected, the reason why the people are connecting you with Brother Polite is because of this right here. Hey, Chris, I need you one second, brother. Do me a favor, man. See if you can hear this right quick.
Video on your channel, but I can't find it anymore. I was actually
Can you hear that, my brother?
Friends.
Let me know if you can hear that. If you can hear and see that audio. Yeah, so listen. I've gotten dragged into this world, okay? And again, I'm entertained. My man, appreciate it. I'm entertained and I come for information. I love seeing debates and arguments sometimes it's a time and a place for everything. But my brother, this is what's going on, man. Okay. The reason why people are connecting you with Brother Polite and that type of behavior is because of this right here. And here's Exhibit A.
Wait,
hold up.
Wait, one more thing. So I was looking for an old video on your channel, but I can't find it anymore. I was actually trying to show one of my friends. It was when you and I believe Polite was dealing with the Scientology brother.
Yeah,
I know you probably know that video. I don't know if you took it down or what, but I can't find it. It was like one of the most viewed videos.
I took it down, but I tell you what, look for it after this. I'm gonna put it back up,
brother.
That's right there. I was trying to cater to the people, but they don't care. So,
all right, I'm gonna pause it right there for a second. So let me get this straight. Brother Polite, the biggest person on your channel, the guy that you put at the forefront of the conscious community, okay? The guy that I will take some responsibility. I told my mother, my friends all about Brother Polite early on, when I was early and younger in my thinking. So we as a community put this brother at the top, right? Shout out to you, brother Chris. Thank you. I appreciate you. We put this brother at the top of the community. He was somebody who intrigued us when he spoke, somebody who seemed to have a lot of knowledge. And as some of the brothers might say, he is somebody who sounds smart to a dummy. And that was me. I was a dummy because he sounded very smart to me. Okay. Now, as time went on, the scamming allegations came out, right? And that's when I stopped dealing with them. First, I justified it, and I looked past it. But then at some points, like, this dude's a scammer. But I thought we were here to help Black folks. He's scamming. Oh, this is terrible. Then I started looking at the whole community sideways. You know what I'm saying? This is just my little opinion. It may not matter to anybody, but boom. So we made this man the big guy in the conscious community. Brother Polite is in jail right now for, I want to say this correctly. We got to watch our words on YouTube. He is in jail for pretty much assaulting a 14, 15-year-old girl. All right. He copped out to a lesser charge. It was like child abuse, but the report speaks of, it tells the story. There was DNA found on the girl's clothing, okay? The girl had bruises around her mouth, right? And I want to paint the picture to y'all just so y'all can understand, and a lot of y'all are very familiar. I want y'all to really understand what we're doing here and what type of man this is. So the whole community basically says, Polite, we can't deal with you. It's over for you. A lot of us said this beforehand. SANETER said he was going to take all the videos down, which I didn't really believe. I didn't really believe that, right? So you see right here, the brother is talking about putting all his videos back up because he was only doing it. Listen, this is the kicker, right? This is why I'm sending this message to SANETER. This is a message directly to you, okay? And I don't do diss videos. This is just a truth video because I'm blocked from your channel because I try to come on in and I try to tell the truth every now and then, or I try to give my opinion. Fair use, absolutely, and allegedly. But it's not really allegedly because he's been convicted. He copped out. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I got a lawyer anyway, so Polite, we already know what he about, you know what I'm saying? So but he copped out. This is a fact. He had 7 years in prison for these charges, and then he has some stipulations after he gets out, right, that he has to fulfill. So yeah, you took the videos down because you were trying to cater to us. I don't understand that. Let me play the rest of the video. You would think that when a man abuses a 14-year-old child, this is not alleged. This is what he said that he did. He said he abused this child, and he got a deal. He was facing life in prison. He got 7 years because he admitted that he abused this child. Okay, so you would think as a man you would take the videos down or put them on private. I understand they were very lucrative, right? You got a lot of money from those videos. I get it. I'm not mad at that. Put it on private at least. But you said you only did it to cater to us. But you would think as a man you would do it because you're disgusted at his behavior. And you don't want somebody like that on your page. Why would it only be for us? Come on, man. You kind of like telling on yourself. This is why the people say what they say. This is why the people say what they say about you, brother. Let's continue.
So they still call me names and all of that. So I'm putting them back up. I don't care about what they say and how they feel about it. I'm putting the videos back up. The hell with the Negroes.
Because the information was great,
yeah.
You know. I came on all to that stuff.
This is fair use, by the way. The brother on the screen that's on the panel, he said it was great information. I don't know what it is about that chat. I don't know what it is about those followers, but they don't care. They do not care what Polite did. They don't care at all. Great information. Number one, he's been outed as the biggest scammer hands down the biggest scammer in the conscious community. I found through my own research that dude is a con man and he's a sociopath. But you got these people on here that are still, they don't even care about what he's in prison for. They only care about this so-called good information. At this point, he should not even be mentioned, right? The only time they should mention him is when they are using him as an example of what not to do and who not to be like. But I go to these platforms and they still bigging him up, and he's the greatest. He was the greatest debater. Listen, man, how can you be a great debater if you're a proven con man? How does that even work? Right? How can you be the greatest and this information be good when there's so many lies you've told? How can you be the greatest? I don't understand that. So let's go ahead and finish it. It's a very short clip.
Late, like I just,
right.
kind of came into the conscious
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. But I can't wait to Jawari hop on here and I'll tune in whenever he get here. I appreciate that.
Peace, take care. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that again. I don't give a damn about what you Negroes say. I tried to cater to y'all. So even if I take Polite videos down, you still would say the things that you say. So why should I cater to y'all?
Why should you cater to us? Just say, how about you just come out and say it, my brother? Just say that you don't care what Polite did. That's your brother, and you're going to ride with him, and you still want to hold on to those videos and gain money from those videos from a proven con man / pedo man. Okay? And I'm choosing my words wisely because YouTube, they like to strike and they like to do all kind of stuff. So do you think this is going to make people not talk about you? People are going to talk about you more. at some point you have to stand on your own too and say, what do I think is right? Do I think that leaving these video ups is right? Or do I think I should take them down? What people are you referring to? Charlie Shaw, because they are brainwashed by the con man. It's a cult. It's a cult over. It's a cult. I'm convinced. I was in the cult. Okay, I was participating in a cult and I didn't even know. You understand? And that's why it's so dangerous, right? That's because I came to the conscious community, or I started to research and join these platforms because I wanted to learn some new stuff, right? And you end up in a maze. It's like a trap, and not very few people make it out, right? So I was participating in this cult to where as though people can abuse a woman, right? A girl, right? And they can still praise these people. Dr. York, there was a discussion about Dr. York on there the other day. And they let this young boy, Nuwapian boy, they let him come up and they let him praise Dr. York and say that he wasn't guilty. Like Unc was the only person speaking up. That man should have been took down from the gate. You understand? He should have been took down from the gate. Like, no, we don't want to hear it. It's a zero tolerance policy when it comes to these individuals. It should be a zero tolerance policy. If you don't want to get talked about, you should practice the zero tolerance policy. These mainstream stations, they don't even, these outlets, they won't even play R. Kelly. R. Kelly is like a ghost. You understand? And that's a whole nother topic, whether I agree or disagree with how they doing R. Kelly. But R. Kelly is another topic. But he's a ghost out here because they know better as a corporation. They know as a business and a corporation, they know what they should talk about or what they should praise or what they should put forward to the public and what not to. You understand? So this is just fair use. It's not a diss video. It's a truth video. I just wanted to answer the question because SANETER likes to ask the question, why everybody messing with me? And they like to play the victim over there, right? So I'm really just trying to give you shed some light to you, and hopefully maybe it'll click like, hey man, let me stop altogether. Let's play the end of this video, man.
Hell with you Negroes. I'm putting all them videos back up. I took a lot down, but I'm putting them back up. Damn about how y'all feel and what y'all think about me. Check. That's history.
That last piece he said that's history. That's history. That's what he said. And this happened like last week. I haven't had time to make a video, right? But that I was kind of heated. Again, I only came on there to see Jabari do his thing, and then I gotta hear this, and it just frustrates me. You know what I'm saying? It really frustrates me, man, because it's like, come on, dog. Like, what are we doing? You know? When you run a business, you can't tell your customers, your fan base, your support system that you don't give a damn about us Negroes. You can't tell people that. And then they wonder why the page is not doing good. They wonder why all this turmoil is going on. You cannot jump out there and just go in on the people that support you. They just bought you a laptop a couple months ago, and now you don't give a damn about what them Negroes are saying. So I'm looking in the chat while all this is going on, right? And nobody's saying nothing. Like, none of the people were saying anything. And I'm like, damn, these people, they don't care, bro. They don't care. They just let me know how good I feel about coming out of that way of thinking and moving on. You know what I'm saying? I pop in occasionally. You know what I'm saying? And I remember telling people about what I used to watch on YouTube, and they would laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that because I thought these platforms were the epitome of consciousness. That's what I thought. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I thought. And now I see why they used to laugh at me, because it's laughable, you know, the stuff that you see on there. But yeah, you wonder why, SANETER, man, you wonder why people have this stance like you're supporting, you're complicit, you are backing Brother Polite. I guarantee you, let me say this to you. Brother Polite will be back on that platform when he gets home, if not sooner. I bet you, I got money on it. Brother Polite will be back on the HOK at some point. He will be. And we know this because if you can go back and forth, I'm taking the videos down. I'm not taking the videos down. He'll be back on that platform. Mark Daniel says, my issue with Sai is that he never apologizes for his bad selection of guests. Yes, he can't control who does bad later, but he can't control. Talk about it, brother. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Look, he's a grown man. He can do what he wants to do, right? But do what you want to do and stand on it. If you brought Brother Polite back after he has been scamming, say, look, I brought him back. It is what it is. You know, what? Don't blame it on the people, because what he'll do is he'll blame, well, y'all, I took Polite off and then y'all cussed me out and y'all told me I wasn't nothing. And so I brought him back on. It's you niggas. He loves blaming us, dog. Like he loves, and you know, another thing I don't like about the way he talks about black people. I hate that. I hate the fact that he talks about us as if we aren't shit. And the reality is, people form their opinions of what goes on in their life. So the black people in your life aren't shit, my brother. Let me tell you something. I was brought into a network of black people that I never knew existed. A whole bunch of black folks in my area. I mean, they've gotten me gigs. They helped me get my paperwork correct. They have done so much for me. And it's a bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of different networks. The people in your life ain't shit, SANETER. Not black people. Keep all of us out of it. Not all of us are on the low vibrational type of time that y'all on. So you and your girl, Nepal, she really doesn't like black people. Nepal really doesn't like black folks. Very questionable behavior. I don't know where she grew up or what, but she really does not like us for some reason. But whatever you do, man, stop blaming us for your problems. Those are personal problems. Everybody that's beefing with you has at some point been a supporter of you. And no, I don't believe they're jealous. I just believe, you know, they stand. A lot of people that are beefing with you stand for something. And they not going to sit around while y'all big up Polite and all this other stuff. We going to bounce. We going to roll out. You dig? So Charlie Shaw, the brainwashing has allowed them to exclude themselves from being the ones he says he don't care about. They don't believe he's talking to them. Man, come on, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Nepal tries to get Sai to only claim his Latino ancestry. No, I never seen that, brother. Don't tell me that's true, man. Don't tell me that's true. That's crazy. That is crazy. But again, I'm not here to tear nobody down. I'm not here to diss nobody. I don't get down like that because, you know, we're on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I was taught and I was brought up. You don't try to tear nobody down unless you're in their face. You don't do things over the phone. And you don't do things on the internet. This is just something that I felt like I had to share on, because I wanted to make a video on this because it needs to be addressed. The people the people on his chat and the people that support him, his core audience, his core supporters, there's something wrong with them people, man. They don't care about no molestation. They don't care who does what to who. They don't care, you know. And I think he knows that. But if you want to get your business right, man, if you want to get your channel right, you got to change. You got to change your situation. You dig? No, don't tell me that, man. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hey, man, I'm thinking about doing another video, man. You know, I don't really touch on stuff like this all the time, but you know, it is something I participate in. I like to watch. I like to give commentary on from time to time, man. So big shout out to y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all leaving a comment. Appreciate the subscriptions and all that, man. So y'all tune into the next topic. Don't know what it's going to be. It could be this type of stuff or music or who knows. I'll be all over the place. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And I'm going to be out. Y'all have a good day, all right? Peace.